Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance on Hardcore mode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. In the previous episode, Jakey grew tired of the hazing he received from the other members of the Band of Bastards, and he set up an ambush along the riverbank west of Sasau. After escaping, Sir Kuno instructed everyone to go their separate ways and meet back at their camp. Henry took the opportunity to track down the crimps in Sasau. His investigation led him to a brawling club behind the Tanner's residence. After besting every member with his fists, he was instructed to go to the church and await further orders. In the dead of night, rough-looking men arrived and told Henry that if he really wanted to join them, he'd have to first pass a test by infiltrating the monastery and killing a very specific person. Now, Henry travels back to Rattay to seek Sir Radzik's counsel on the matter and help Sir Kuno hunt down Jakey. Henry decided to head back to the inn, and his sleepwalking kicked in. So it's early morning, and we sleptwalk from the inn up there to that barn over there. Way to go, Henry. That's a funny perk. It's going to come in not handy. It's going to create some chaos when we move on to the next quest, the next major quest here. The monastery up there. That's going to be for next episode. But that is the big quest that we've been given by those men. We have to go into the monastery and kill somebody. Now you can make short work of that quest by just going in there and killing an initiate. But there are actually several quests tied to you infiltrating the monastery, and I don't want to rob any of my viewers of the experience of that whole thing. So we are most definitely going to be doing all of it. The monastery was my least favorite part of the game the first time I played it, but I think it'll be fun this time. We'll make it fun. I've just never been a fan, as most people who watch my channel know, I've never been a fan of role-playing games when they give you a quest that is, take all of your things and leave you naked. And that's essentially what the monastery quest is. You can't take any of your gear in there with you, which makes it a little difficult for certain things. But what you can do if you're really crafty is sneak your way in there beforehand and leave yourself some valuable stuff. And I may actually try to do that this time. Anyway, we're headed back to Rattay. We're going to talk to Sir Radzik and see what he has to say, what his counsel is on this. And then we'll go hang out with Sir Kuno, who's going to send us back to find Jakey. We may actually run into Sir Kuno faster, because it's on the way. Oh, there is this is going to be some people who want to attack us. This cart's never here. There they are. There they are. Come on, boys. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Get your sword out, Henry. What's going on? Henry, do you not have your sword on? Oh my god. Why did the game do this? Oh, because of the brawling the night before. Jeez. Okay. Henry, it would be good if you would draw the damn sword.
What's the matter?
Okay. Take him down. Get out of here, dog.
Come here, Dilly Liver.
Get out of here. Come on now.
You can do. Take that. Don't roll at the knees. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, let's go. Let's figure this out, Henry.
What's...
Okay. Head cracker on one guy, slice through another one.
Come on, man.
Okay, he's down. He's down. He's dead. You're dead. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, that was a little unexpected. Forgot. I hate how the game does that. Like after a boxing match, it should just automatically equip your swords and stuff again. That was absurd. Okay, we're a little banged up here. Health is low. Let's grab a marigold deduction. And leave all of our bad food here. Henry is a little hungry. Cooked roe. Like that. Here, we'll give him marigold deduction. Get yourself healed up there, Henry. Did these guys have anything good? They got some fresh bread. And the reason we'll go see Sir Kuno first is because after this next patrol that he set you out on, I think you have to go see Radzig afterward anyway. So we could kill two birds with one stone the next time we go see Radzig. There they all are. Made it back safely. Right out on the 4th mission. Sir Kuno. Actually, you know what? We've had a little bit of issue with that last mission. Having to restart it over and over and over. Let's make sure that we save our schnapps here.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Now, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
And where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry, so you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
That we can do. So the inn at the glade. That's where our friends were staying. That's where we've been doing the human magical disguise. Well, now let's see about... We had another mission, I thought. Raiders, kill the camp leader. Where is that at? Oh, it's way up there past Ravna. Okay, we're not going to worry about that then. We're just going to go from Ledechko to the... And we need to go steal the trunk key from the farmer's wife and then go all the way up to the inn at the glade, which is right there. We also need to go to Rattay to talk to this robbed man. I think we'll just head to Rattay next. I think that's probably our best bet. Let's go do that because it's real close. We'll talk to Sir Radzig. We'll talk to this man who was robbed. And then we may crash until nightfall so that we can go get the final piece of that quest for the Lady of the Night near the Inn of the Glade. So let's hit up Radzig first. Radzig, my man. I have news.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre... it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Take care.
Radzig, here, I want you to do this really difficult task, and good luck. I'm not going to write you a letter of admittance or anything. That's okay. We have an inn. We know what we're doing. We have to find someone who was robbed. This could take a while. I wonder if they're in with the poor folk here.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? This fucking war.
I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he might be?
The young innkeeper? Either with the horses or at the tavern. He seems to like one just as much as the other. Good luck to you.
Adam is at the tavern on the other end of town. Well then, we'll just head up there and talk to him. Where's our boy? Adam, is that you?
Good day to you.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
Not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me. I wasn't even able to catch that thieving bastard.
What thief?
Some shady-looking character. Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack, and a new kettle. Of course, he could clean himself up and throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner's sack, and there are a lot of those around Rovna, so he wouldn't have far to go.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there. There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere...
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I see it or hear something about it, we'll see.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle, like a heart, and it was hanging on a red string.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do. May the Lord watch over you.
So we need to go talk to Adam. Okay. Well, in that case, we have to get that lady's key. The lady of the night at the inn at the glade. And that's going to require darkness. So, actually, I was thinking that we could just rest here. It is free to rest here at Perkstein, but there's an inn right up the road here. That's a little bit closer to our target.
Yeah.
So we'll head over to the inn here where Teresa and I had one of our first dates. And some ugly mug tried to pick a fight. I'm going to crash here until evening. It is nightfall, and it's close to midnight. We're going to go try to acquire this key from this couple, this husband and his new wife. We've already been to their place to steal a dagger. And we have a guard near that house. Not ideal. Our skills are not going to be the best because we got this 2-hour reduced skills, but let's get ourselves ready to go. I might just wait for an hour. Yeah, we might be able to wait 2 hours. It'll be just after midnight. All our skills will be up then. Henry's a little hungry. Got some bacon. Bacon is always great. Drop that junk. Bread. Okay, Henry. Let's see if we can get this, shall we? Let's grab ourselves a pad foot. We stole the key before, so this isn't a problem. Okay, we can try to pickpocket her. No! Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Okay. managed to pickpocket it that time. It's always a little bit disappointing to me. It seems like pickpocketing really doesn't work very well. You get detected way too easily. And I don't really understand why that is, because you're dealing with characters who are dead asleep in the middle of the night. You know they're in deep REM sleep. You've taken off everything that could potentially be noisy. I've got 0 noise. My conspicuous is 29. My visibility is 18. And I've taken and drank a pad foot potion there. So it's like, that, she shouldn't have woke up. That shouldn't have happened. But we will now head back to the Inn at the Glade. Get all our armor back on. And we'll go talk to Andrew and talk to the lady in green and give her that key that we just filled. It's morning. I'm going to go hand the key off to our lady friend here.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Here's the key to the trunk.
At last. Now I have everything I need, and I'll be happy again. Thank you, lad. Come and see me tomorrow. I'll pay you everything I owe you and a lot more. God bless.
Good luck with your vengeance. I hope it goes well. Andrew, my man. Okay, before we talk to Andrew, let's savor schnapps this.
God be with you.
I found Adam and asked him about his stolen stuff.
And did you find out anything useful?
You could say that. It was a man covered in soot who stole a new kettle and a silver cross.
No one tried to sell me a kettle, but that cross had a red stone and string, right?
How did you know? Don't tell me you're a fortune teller.
Of course not. Someone offered to sell it to me, but the whole thing seemed shady, so I told him I didn't want it.
So what did he say?
Nothing. He wanted something to eat and drink, and then left.
And that's it?
Yes. If he cursed me, then he did it under his breath.
And do you have any idea who it was?
I don't know his name. Just said he's a charcoal burner. He's from Rovna, and only shows up here occasionally.
So a complete stranger just happens to wander in here and offers to sell you a stolen cross? Come on. You definitely know who it was.
I have got a reputation for being reliable and being able to arrange certain things.
Yes, that's what Fritz said. Andrew's the man to go to if you need anything tricky arranging. So surely you know what the charcoal burner's name is, right?
Well, I don't know everything. Just that the charcoal burner is called Tonchek, and he's from Rovna. But as for where exactly, I can't help you. I never went there, and I didn't ask.
All right, I'll look into it.
At least we know it's Tonchik.
I'm looking for a young fellow by the name of Jakey.
A cheeky-looking stripling.
That'll be him, all right.
Well, I don't like to snitch on my guests. It ain't good for business. But since it's you, I'll make an exception.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here, and then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks.
Goodbye.
South of here. Alrighty then, that gives us a starting point. So what is south of here? think it's those woods right over there. Let's go see if we can find this young lady's dad. Looks like a merchant over here.
My respects to you.
What's going on here?
Marie, my daughter has run away. That's what's going on. Some people at the inn said they saw her running this way with some fellow. And not far from here I found her scarf.
We have something in common. I'm looking for that fellow who ran off with your daughter.
What? You know him?
A little.
Is he dangerous?
Ah, he's as gentle as a lamb. You've no cause to worry about your daughter.
That's a relief. But still, I wish he'd come back.
I can have a look for your Maria, if you want.
You do that?
Of course. Helping my neighbour in his hour of need is my Christian duty.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You said you found her scarf here somewhere.
Yes. Right past the shrubbery there. Hanging on a tree.
I'll have a look that way then.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, let's see if we can find these people. So they kind of set up a little camp here. Here's our scarf.
It's like Hansel and Gretel went this way.
Yes, they did. Oh, Jakey, you idiot. Which way? Down this way, maybe? Where's our next clue? What's this over here? Oh.
Raymant's on the rocky outcrop, so it seems.
Anything else?
Oh, I started getting interesting here.
Losing a few clothes along the way. Oh, here we go.
Seems it's not booze we're interested in anymore.
Nope. Oh, and I see something in the distance there. Some trousers, maybe? What is this?
Ah, shameless hussy.
Campfire. This looks promising. Where's our friend Jakey? Jakey. What?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh my
Henry.
God.
I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
This is hilarious.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue. But I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time. But that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then to leave me like this.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the ship? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zul, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with them then?
I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Why there are wars and slaughter? I don't have time for philosophical debates. I just want to know where Hagen is.
See? You don't even know why you're riding with Kuno.
Right, I really need a lesson in morals from a pillar of sanctity and humility like yourself. You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want.
This is kind of hilarious. He's not there. Can we punch him? Nope.
Well then, are you going to talk?
Like I said, untie me, and I'll tell you everything.
Why did you have to betray Kuno? You could have just taken the money and done nothing.
Yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him. He passes himself off as an angel of mercy, but he's as much of a swine as any common footpad.
He's no angel, true enough. But that's no cause for betrayal.
You wouldn't be saying that if he treated you the way he treats me.
All right, I'll untie you.
Thanks, Henry. I knew you wouldn't leave me here.
Spit it out, quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but if that's everything, I'd rather be on my way.
Get going before I change my mind.
Thanks, Henry. I owe you one, if we ever meet again. And since you've kept your word, I'll tell you one more thing.
I'm all ears.
It's something Kuno was always talking about when you weren't around to hear. He kept cursing that he was fed up with running around for Radzig, and that it's not the first time he's done his dirty work for no reward. So I mentioned that to Hagen, and he put together a nice pile of coin for Kuno.
What? He's planning to bribe Kuno?
Exactly. And what I know of the chief, he sure likes the jingle of silver.
Fuck.
I keep telling you he's a swine. Well, glad I could help. So, I'd better get going before someone else turns up looking for me. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime, Henry. And I'll pay you back.
No offense, but it's not a meeting I'll be looking forward to.
Invisible Jakey. Okay, well, let's go tell this poor old man where his daughter went off to. And then we'll have to get ready to go deal with the Band of Bastards and Hagen Zul.
Maria! Marushka! Where are you? Maria!
I have news of your daughter.
Oh? But she's not with you. What happened?
That little vixen bashed Jakey over the head and took his money.
Clever lass.
What?
Who cares? The question is, where's Maria? Why hasn't she come back?
Well, it's not that I feel sorry for that sneaky bastard, but you seem suspiciously happy with your daughter's behaviour.
Well, Maria's a big girl. I'm glad she's able to take care of herself. So where is she?
I don't know. She cleared off after she robbed him.
The little bitch.
What?
Never mind. It's not the first time she's done it. Anyway, I'll wait here a bit longer.
All right. Well, I'll be on my way.
Run along. Farewell.
That's pretty interesting.
This is all her mother's doing.
Yeah, that seems like maybe they teamed up to scam poor Jakey. I don't know. That's interesting. I've never resolved that quest that way. Well, okay. So where we need to go is over here, back to the camp, and we're here at this inn. Can we get down from there? Kind of, not really. We have to go this way. You can't even really cut down through there, can you? You have to go all the way over there, and then you can cut down through here. Because I think we have a quest right there. Yes, we do. So we'll go from the inn over to here, loop around, come down by the stream, drop that off, and then go see, and then get ready to see Kuno. Let's go this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a nest. Where? There it is. It's way up there. Okay. There's a necklace for 1K. That's nice. Where was that nest? Does it show that on the map? It does not. Okay. Oh, it's right there. So we need to keep going in this direction and loop back around here. Okay.
Yeah.
And this right here is where it takes off and heads down through the forest, kind of following the creek. Here's our alchemist lady, our herbalist. And this will get us down to the miller. Here's the miller. One of the many millers. Miller.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over.
Take care now.
At least that concludes the quest, and we don't have it sitting in our quest log anymore. So I have jobs for you if you want them. Now, how do we get out of this place? There's another nest here.
Yeah.
Where is this nest? Well, there it is. This guy's gonna get real scared real fast. Hey, buddy. It was there for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. A silver ring. For not a lot of money. That's alright. Wet boots. Horse? My horse. Let's go. Alright, I cannot remember if going to Sir Kuno's encampment here automatically triggers the fourth and final, well, not the fourth and final, the final confrontation with Hagazul. So what we're going to do is end this episode here at the crossroads where we turn right up here. So we'll go deal with the end of the Band of the Bastards on the next episode, and then we'll head up to Ravna and look for this stuff for Andrew, and then we'll eventually make our way back to Sasau and get involved in all the monastery hijinks. So folks, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions, comments down below. I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.